like to turn this over to our remaining guests, which would be City Attorney Pfeiffer. And I'm just going to have each come up in turn. I'll do a quick introduction right now. I don't think Pfeiffer needs much of an introduction around here, but he is the Columbus City Attorney since 2003.
Thank you very much. My name is Rick Pfeiffer. It's Pfeiffer with 3 Fs. I have been the Columbus City Attorney now for about 5 years. For 11 years before that, I was the environmental judge here in Franklin County. And for 9 years before that, I was a state senator. For some years before that, I used to work over there as employee in the House. Thank you very much for your goals. These are not easy issues. Let me ask you a question. Who here lives in a block that has an abandoned house? Okay. So how long has that house been abandoned? About 6 months. Well, let me just say this. If you look at the areas where we have this serious problem, there are areas that have been depopulated. Cleveland City at one time had 900,000 people live in it. It's got about 450. If you look at Columbus, it's the Columbus City School District part of the city that's been depopulated where our major problems are. Folks, it's really about the money. If you look at our policies, we build outer belts and they will come. Business First on Friday had a list of zip codes that showed the wealthy part of our Central I area. It's all the north of the outer belt, folks. You know, we got Tuttle, Polaris, Easton. Where did money go? Where do people go? So there are large issues here, and they really resolve about the economy. Where are the jobs that support families? If you look at the homes that we have that are abandoned, we do need the tools of Senate Bill 277, which will allow us to take properties to foreclosure. But the issue is going to be, who's going to buy those homes? I had an employee buy a house about 2 years ago, and he was looking to buy a house. And I said, I'll tell you what you do. You walk 20 minutes west on West Broad Street. And when you get done, turn left or right. Go one of those streets and buy a house, because there are plenty of vacant houses. He said, no, I'm not going to do that. I guess because he didn't feel safe there. So there are a lot of issues. Safe neighborhoods, jobs, but whatever we can do, and we're little people really, folks, because the larger economic issues cut against us. So we must try. And so when the marketplace tells us that some of our neighborhoods have no value, or little value, then that's where government has to come in. Government has to say, we can't let this happen, because there are still people who live in those neighborhoods who need our help. I don't think we really have all the answers. I go back to myself, and I bought our first house, our only house, when I was a third-year law student. I used my Vietnam savings for a down payment, got a reasonable mortgage, paid it off. But I had a down payment that paid about 20 or 30% of my mortgage. Now we're having people buy houses without down payments. And this is dangerous, and I said I shouldn't say this. Maybe we shouldn't tell everybody they should own a single-family house. Certainly we should say to everybody, you're entitled to safe, affordable housing. But why are we saying to everybody, you got to have a single-family house in the yard? Is that really what we're going to go to as a society? Anyway, those are issues. Thanks very much.